Cosmetic surgery is everywhere at this point. There's no ignoring it, and it's probably not going anywhere anytime soon. However, with the normalization of plastic surgery comes the over-monetization of it. A lot of these injectors and surgeons are cashing in on their clients, and they really don't care what they look like as long as they keep coming back. Hey everybody, my name is Dakota Sage, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about cosmetic surgeons providing their clients with poorly performed procedures. And I'm not talking about procedures from sketchy places in South America, I'm talking about high-paid professional Beverly Hills doctors. Yes, it's true that some people getting cosmetic procedures desire that fake plasticky look. But I would argue that most people getting fillers and Botox don't want to change their face, they just want to enhance the features they already have. Meaning they usually want to get rid of wrinkles. But when you start to get these injectables, it's hard to stop. In my other video, The Predator That Is Plastic Surgery, I talk a little bit about how fillers and Botox don't really go away as quickly as they're marketed to. So if you get a little filler under your eye and then 8 months later you get a little more and 8 months after that you get a little more, it's gonna start to pile up. And because you're so used to seeing your own face all the time, you probably won't even realize that you look so puffy. It should be the injector's job to say, hey, let's slow down a little bit, or hey, let's dissolve the filler already in your face and re-inject to make it look as good as possible. But most of them aren't doing that. I don't know if it's because they think their clients won't book as often or it's just kind of uncomfortable to bring up, but either way, these injectors are doing a disservice to their clients. Courtney Cox spoke about how she didn't realize that she was overusing dermal fillers until one day she took a step back and said, quote, "Oh shit, I don't look like myself." And that injector that probably has a medical degree or just an esthetician's license, because you don't need a medical degree to become an injector, is probably overfilling other people too. Another example is the Kardashians. Most of the time when they laugh or cry, they look crazy because they cannot move their faces. Rabbit nose happens when people with lots of Botox laugh because their nose is trying to make up for the lack of movement in the rest of their face. It kind of looks like that, like this little scrunchy whatever. And again, most people getting these procedures don't realize how different they actually look. Along with injectors allowing their clients to overuse Botox and fillers, sometimes cosmetic surgeons basically ruin their client's face entirely.
Police! Help! Police! Help! Police! Help!
A very common example is rhinoplasties. Sometimes you see a person with a nose job and it looks very good. It looks natural, the nose isn't too small, and it goes with their facial features. Other times, they just look bad. And it's really easy to notice a bad nose job because it's literally right in the center of your face.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh, hell no.
Like, is it crazy to think that a surgeon should be able to catalog their client's features and find them an option that's gonna both please them and make them still look natural at the same time? And this doesn't just happen with nose jobs, it happens with all kinds of procedures. Breast implants being way too big for the person's frame, people getting their lips so puffed up that they can't even fit on their face, BBLs so big that it's putting the client's life in danger. This has to be medical malpractice, right? This whole topic came to my attention when a Spanish plastic surgeon's account appeared on my Instagram. When I say I was devastated by the pictures on this page, this guy went from a European prince of legend to Giga Chad. And most of the people on this page were very attractive guys made to look objectively worse. One person in the comments said that a plastic surgeon should have the eye of an artist and good judgment. And there's really no better way to phrase this. The good news is, I think these changes were made with injectables, so that means that they're not going to last forever. And I understand that with the beauty standard, a lot of men want that sharper jawline, but be f***ing for real. That is not what those guys should look like, and you know it. It's also possible that the after pictures were taken directly after injection, so the swelling might go down a little bit later. I hope so. They look like the meme from TikTok, bro.
Feel like making a deal with the devil?
I hate it all. I've talked a lot in previous videos about women and their pressures to conform to social media beauty standards. I've tried to bring a lot of attention to the fact that a lot of these female influencers have work done or edit their bodies, and that comparing yourself to them is not going to do you any good. But just because that women might be more affected by social media beauty standards does not mean that men get off scot-free. Men compare themselves to others too, but unlike women, there's a lot less acknowledgement that these influencers and celebrities have had work done, edit their pictures, or even abuse steroids. Social media is fake. Go to the mall, go to the park, go to some place where you can see actual people. It might not fix your insecurities, but it will help. Although I don't think that cosmetic surgery is the way to combat insecurity, I will acknowledge that it does help some people. There's a big difference between getting a procedure because you've been insecure about something your whole life and getting one because everyone else is and you think that it might make you better looking. But regardless of what reason you're getting work done, you have to be mindful of what you're going to look like after the procedure. If you want filler, get filler, but be aware of when enough is enough. And above all, don't let influencers, doctors, or anybody else push procedures on you. They might not have your best interest at heart. That's it for today, guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and as always, have a great rest of your day.